All economic indicators indicate that this is not a housing bubble because our supply is still so low and we still have a lot of demand.
Well, new this morning, if high demand is driving home prices out of your budget, you might be hoping for a housing bubble to pop. A Knoxville realtor tells Chase Biefeld that probably isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
It did in 2008.
Yes, we all
popped.
remember that.
Yeah, but it's not going to do that again, Chase? Is that where we are?
No, well, not to the degree that it happened in 2008, but now isn't a bad time to buy a house. Marian Epps is the president of the Knox Area Association of Realtors. She tells me you shouldn't be holding out for a massive housing market bust. Buying a home can seem like a daunting thing right now, especially since values increased 20% each year for the last 2 years consecutively. But Marian says right now actually isn't a bad time to buy one. The biggest challenges for first-time home buyers are getting approved for a loan and competing with cash buyers from out of state. But if you can get past those two challenges, your month-to-month costs could be much cheaper than monthly rent, and your money will be going towards an asset. Interest rates are rising right now, and Marian says you can expect those to go up even more this summer. Another reason why now isn't a bad time to buy in.
So if you lock in a mortgage at a rate, if they're in the fives right now, you know what that's going to be while you live there. If you rent, that landlord can increase your rent, whatever your lease term is, every time. So you really don't have control, and other than your taxes and insurance that can change.
The median house price in April was $324,560. Marian said 29% of homes were bought with cash in full in April. So there is still that to compete with, but she said offers are about 3 times less competitive now than they were a month ago. More evidence that the market is starting to cool off. Ladies?
I mean, that's just crazy. Cash for
Yeah.
a house?
Well, yeah, and a lot of cash buyers. I mean, people from out of state, I believe, were coming here and offering cash and then beating people on these.
She said most of those cash buyers are out of state.
Well,
makes sense.
It is an interesting time, that's for sure. Thanks, Chase.